Sometimes life drags us through paths we never imagined. Today's story is about a man who built his life on love, loyalty, and trust. But the woman he loved with all his heart walked away with another man. But the story doesn't end there. The real shock came on the day she married that man, when a guest said something that made her face turn completely pale. This is my story. A painful truth. A moment that changed everything.
My name is Adnan.
I was an ordinary man with a simple life and a simple dream, to love and protect the woman I married. Her name was
Aisha.
Aisha was beautiful, lively, and close to my heart. We had a love marriage. I gave her everything, my time, my savings, my love, and my trust. Life felt peaceful. At least I thought it was. But the truth, I only learned it much later. 2 years into our marriage, I noticed Aisha had changed. She spent more time on her phone, late-night messages, less interest in talking to me. I asked her several times, "Aisha, is everything okay?" She always replied, "Yeah, I'm just tired." One day, unintentionally, I saw her phone light up. A name kept appearing. Faisal. I asked who he was. She said casually, "He's just a colleague, it's all work-related." And I believed her. Maybe that was my mistake. One night, she said she was going to her friend's house. Something felt off, so I quietly followed her. I parked far away and watched. She wasn't going to her friend's house. She was going to meet Faisal. He was standing outside a restaurant, waiting for her. And the way they met, as if they were long-lost lovers. My legs trembled. My world collapsed. I didn't confront her. I just went home, thinking maybe she would tell me the truth herself. The next day, I sat her down and said, "If you love someone else, please be honest with me." Without hesitation, she said,
Yes.
"I love Faisal. I can't leave him." My heart shattered. She asked for a divorce, and after struggling for a few days, I had no choice but to give it. After the divorce, I was completely broken. I drowned myself in work, cut off from friends, stopped talking to everyone. Months passed. Then one day I heard that Aisha and Faisal were getting married. I told myself, I should stay away, let her live her life. But destiny had other plans. One day my office guard came to me and said, "Sir, you received a card." I opened it and froze. It was Aisha and Faisal's wedding invitation. Who invites their ex-husband to their wedding? I wanted to decline, but something inside me whispered, maybe this is the last chapter. Maybe seeing this will help you move on. So I decided to go. The moment I walked into the hall, people stared. I could hear whispers. "That's her ex-husband. I can't believe he came." I ignored everything. Then Aisha and Faisal entered the hall. The moment Aisha saw me, she froze. Her eyes showed panic. Maybe she didn't expect I would actually come. I nodded politely. She didn't respond. While I was standing near a corner, an elderly man walked toward me. He asked gently, "Son, are you Adnan?" I said yes, surprised that he knew my name. He sighed deeply and said, "You are a good man, and you deserve to know the truth. A truth you should have known long ago." My heartbeat quickened. I asked, "What truth?" He said slowly, "Faisal and Aisha didn't start their relationship after your marriage. It began before you married her. They were already involved. You were just a cover." The ground beneath me felt like it disappeared. Before I could react, we heard footsteps behind us. Aisha was standing there. She had heard everything. Her face was pale, like all the blood had drained out. She stuttered, "Uncle, no, it's not like that." But the old man said firmly, "Aisha, don't lie. I personally saw you with Faisal many times. This boy, Adnan, he wasn't blind. He was just too good, too trusting." The entire wedding hall fell silent. Everyone was listening. Aisha's eyes filled with tears. She whispered, "Adnan, I was going to tell you everything." I raised my hand to stop her and said calmly, "Aisha, you don't need to explain. Not anymore. I'm free now. And so are you." I smiled, turned around, and walked out of the hall. For the first time in years, I felt peace. Because the truth always comes out. After that day, I chose to live life without any bitterness. I focused on myself. I rebuilt my mind, my career, my peace. Whether her marriage survived or failed, I never cared to know. Because in the end, life returns what you give it. I gave love. Life returned peace. Thank you for watching this story. Life's truths can be painful, but they make us stronger, wiser, and better. If you want more stories like this, make sure to stay connected.